registered voter deadline is only about 5 days away. And depending upon when you were convicted of a crime, you might have difficulty finding exactly how much you owe. The records can be dated or even old in certain circumstances, just as people are trying to pay off their fines and register to vote. After Florida voters overwhelmingly approved restoring felon voting rights full stop, the Republican-led legislature added conditions, mandating felons must first pay fines, court fees, and restitution before they can even think of casting a ballot. The problem, finding out exactly how much everyone owes.
It's like widely known that the state does not have a unified or centralized database system that makes it easy for people to find out what exactly do they owe.
Desmond Meade, the driving force behind Florida felon voting rights, gives credit to county clerks who are having to sift through records and tell felons called returning citizens how much they owe. Some of those records are digitized and easily searchable, but others, particularly for cases up until the early 2000s, aren't on hard drives, but hard copy. Paper records buried in boxes and searched by hand.
Keep it in one place.
Shanga McNair cleared her fines years ago, but the process took her nearly a decade.
Because my case was so old, they didn't keep a record of how much I owed to even get it back.
She's now helping others navigate an at times confusing system.
Most people ask me, how did I find out how much I owe?
It is labor intensive. You also have to assign the right people to it.
Martin County Clerk Carolyn Timon is processing 200 or so inquiries from felons hoping to pay off their fines. Older files requiring more time to search through and a trip to her records room in a converted county jail, a process she warned Florida politicians about when they made the changes to Amendment 4.
I think just in this world of advancing technology, everyone expects that you can push a button and get any information you want. It's just not the case.
And listen, Jim, we're not even talking about restitution payments here. That's a whole nother problem and a whole nother difficulty in tracking those payments. Tomorrow, CBS 12 News goes back to Martin County, to that converted jail turned records room, to show you the exact process that many county clerk staffers have to go through to see how much people owe in fines and fees, and the antiquated processes that they often have to go through to calculate that stuff. That is on CBS 12 News tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Liz and Jim.
All right, thanks for that, Jay. Well, in just 1 hour, Florida